Park to the Anti Bullying Assembly. Today we will be talking to you about bullying, what it is, and how it affects everyday people.
71% of teachers said that they usually intervene in bullying episodes, but only 25% of students said that the teachers intervene.
More young girls were more afraid of becoming fat than they were of nuclear war, cancer, or losing their parents.
41% of all students reported that they were victims of social bullying. At least 85% of bullying is in social groups.
Her clothes are so ugly.
It looks like she hasn't washed them in weeks.
Do you think she's ever even had a boyfriend? Obviously not. Not with that greasy, disgusting hair.
Male victims are 5 times more likely to be depressed than girls. Male and female victims of bullying are more likely to exhibit symptoms of suicide.
15% of all students reported involvement in weekly verbal bullying. Approximately twice as many students reported being victims of verbal bullying than engaging in verbal bullying themselves.
Boys tend to be more likely to bully and be bullied, usually in the form of a physical attack and exhibition of aggressive behavior. Alternatively, girls appear to be more prone to indirect bullying in the form of social isolation, slandering, and spreading of rumors.
Going away this weekend. You guys want to come to a party?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, and you can sleep over after too.
That'd be awesome. That's fantastic.
Watch movies. But there's people that I don't really want there, so.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Of course. Tell everyone. I don't really know. Yeah.
In inner city areas, over 43% of children have considered suicide, and 1 in 6 children under the age of 11 have attempted suicide. Common causes cited included bullying, abuse, poverty, homelessness, and alcohol abuse.
Bullies who have been identified when they're youth are 6 times more likely than others to be convicted of a crime by age 24, but also 5 times more likely to end up with a serious criminal record by age 30.
15% of students admitted being involved in weekly physical bullying. An additional 25 to 30% of students reported involvement in monthly physical bullying.
Bullying behavior during childhood is closely associated with future antisocial behavior in adolescence and adulthood. Children who bully may turn into adolescents who sexually harass, become involved in delinquent or gang-related behaviors, or engage in date violence. As adults, these same individuals may display harassment in the workplace, or may commit spousal, child, or senior abuse. The prevention of bullying behavior in children and youth is an important factor for reducing the likelihood of future criminal activity.
In the UK each year, there are around 200,000 attempted suicides by 15 to 25-year-olds, including 40 to 60,000 suicide attempts serious enough to warrant hospitalization and around 800 successful suicides.
Every month, 13% of Canadian students report being victims of electronic bullying or of electronically bullying others.
60% of males who were nominated as bullies as teenagers had at least 1 court conviction by age 24.
I don't like you.
Bullying is characterized by acts of intentional harm repeated over time in a relationship where an imbalance of power exists. It includes physical actions, verbal actions, and social exclusion.
1 in 6 gay teens is beaten so badly during adolescence that he requires medical attention.
60% of students pretend to be someone else when they are online. Of those, 17% do so because they want to act mean to people and get away with it.
Can I tell you something?
Sure. Oh my god, really? No way.
Jared will want to hear about this. Yeah. Who did what now? I should tell everybody.
Well, Melissa just texted me.
Oh my god, who'd you tell my secret to?
You know what? I wasn't even tell anyone.
Never be bullied into silence. Never allow yourself to be made a victim. Accept no one's definition of your life, but define yourself. Come on, West Park. Help spread the awareness of bullying. Take action.